Hey guys, it's Rachel, and today I am actually going to be filming on a different camera. I had recently gotten a new phone, so today's video is going to be recorded on this new phone. And today's video is top 5 ranking of my favorite TV shows. So let's get to it. So, for number 5, I have an absolute classic. It's one of the ones I grew up watching when I was little. And for those that know, I am actually 30. And I was born in 1992. So, the classic one that I have for that time period is Rugrats. I actually used to watch Rugrats with my grandmother before she died, and it's just still one of my favorite ones till this day, but it's a classic. Now we're going more into the fantasy genre. I like fantasy films, although I was not allowed to watch some of them, but I have seen some fantasy stuff. I just got done with this series, even with the second season that just came out with this show, and it's Shadow and Bone. I went in with it completely blind, had no idea what the show is all about. I knew it was based off book series, but I love reading, but I have not read the books. I watched it, and it actually had one of my favorite actors in it, but I did not expect him to play such a role like that, because I'm so used to seeing him as a good guy, because I used to watch the Chronicles of Narnia, Prince Caspian, and all that, because that came out when I was in high school, and that's the type of movies that I was allowed to watch. But I was done with it within like 4 days. Like, it's not very many episodes. There's only 8 in the seasons, so it just did not take me that long to get through it. But that's actually number 4. The third one is, I used to watch a lot of crime-based TV shows like CSI, Criminal Minds, mainly Criminal Minds. I've not seen a whole bunch of them afterwards, because only watched it to like 9 seasons. I know there's a lot more than just 9 now, but it's ended, and I just don't watch that kind of stuff anymore. But I loved watching that kind of stuff, but it's just wasn't what I was into anymore, so I kind of quit watching. But that's on number 3 for the ranking list, and I just loved Matthew Gray Gubler. Yeah, I like the dorks, the nerds. Number 2, going into the fantasy genre. I like movies based on this sort of stuff. Like, this is actually based off of King Arthur and the Legend of Camelot, and this TV show is a different telling of that story, and me and Mom watched it during 2020 during the pandemic, and it's called Merlin. And if you haven't seen that, I would highly recommend. It is actually free on Tubi TV, and Amazon Prime, if you have an Amazon Prime account, where you can watch free movies with Prime memberships. But it is Merlin. It's really good. This one is kind of out of the normal. This one goes more into like the sci-fi TV genre of TV shows. I like sci-fi movies such as Star Wars, Star Trek, and stuff like that. But I recently got into a TV show called Doctor Who. I've seen it before, only one specific persons of that series, and so far, to me, the best person that I really liked was from series 2 and series 2 to 4, and then from 5 to 7. David Tennant had a really good doctor story in it. And then for me, the best one, from my personal opinion, it could be somebody else's opinion, but for me, it's Matt Smith's version of the Doctor in the TV show Doctor Who. And keep in mind, this is not classic Who, this is New Who. That's how you can tell the difference. New Who is based from this decade, like the decade we're in. So I'm not really done finished with it yet, but it's just I haven't had time to watch anymore. But I have seen all of Matt Smith's, and I still will watch sometimes of those seasons, or, well, as they say in England, series. So that is Doctor Who, and you can actually watch that on HBO Max. So that was today's video. I hope you all enjoyed it, and if you did, make sure to press that like button, hit the subscribe button down below, ring the notification bell, and also leave a comment, because I want to hear back of what kind your favorite TV shows are, and I'm kind of looking for new things to watch as well, and just need some input because I am tired of watching the same old shows all the time. Like, I don't like watching the shows my dad watches. So I'm really looking into having new TV shows to watch. Something that you think I might be interested in. And I will see you guys very soon. Bye.